Probably the screen looks familiar. It's the notification screen, creating a notification in SAP. This is a kind of user interface, but it can be done way better with using SAPUI5. We're going to tell you all about it in this presentation. First, we want to introduce ourselves. My name is Snoep. I'm a NetWeaver consultant working for cyber. I'm a portal and mobile specialist. Next to me is my colleague, Leo van Hengel. He's also a senior NetWeaver consultant specialized in portal and UI. The agenda for today: we're going to talk about challenges, frustrated users, working towards a better user experience, a higher efficiency, and our solution for that, which is SAPUI5. Going to focus on the benefits. Of course, we're going to do a demo and the takeaway points. Important focus for today is happy users, making the user happy. Probably this looks familiar too. Frustration. A frustrated user. I cannot really find the save button. Where did I have to check for the order number? Which step do I have to go? I click but nothing happens. Frustration. You cannot work efficiently. So let's focus again on the screen from the beginning. Creating a failure notification in SAP. We see the screen here again. We see the functional location. We see a description we need to fill in, and the markers indicate where we actually need to fill in values. And actually that's only 4 spots, maybe an optional one as a 5th, but that's all. And we see a screen where we have like 6 or 7 tabs with lots of fields. So as a user I wouldn't know what to fill in and where. So this can be optimized. So that's the challenge. We have a bad user interface design. It's complicated. We don't know what to do. I really searched hard to find a real bad user interface design, which we see on the left. It's totally unreadable and unclear what we need to do. So how do we design a better user interface? Our solution for that is user-centered design and delivery. Meaning, put the user in the center. Talk to the user. Get feedback from the user. And let him tell what he needs in his user interface and what he doesn't need in his user interface. So coming back to our notification process. What would be ideal? What would be ideal to create a notification? The ideally for a user would be just enter the postal code and the house number instead of typing in a technical code, which is the functional location. He just wants to search for the value. And ideal as well would be if we create a notification, we probably are interested what other notifications are there in the system already. So we want to see that directly. Our solution for making this user interface possible is SAPUI5. So what is SAPUI5? It's a HTML5 JavaScript library. So it runs in your browser, in any browser. So it's suitable for mobile as well. It's actually a set of user interface controls which we can use to build our screen. So it's a programming model. It's really optimized for consuming SAP data. And it's fully supported by SAP. They also use it in their own products. And it has full support. So as what I said, we can use it on any screen, any device. It's based on HTML5, JavaScript, CSS, and it's very open. So it's not more closed like we could call WebImpro like that. It's It's open, so we can combine it with any other framework if we would like. And it's well known because it's based on JavaScript, and well, lots of people know JavaScript, and therefore it's easy to learn. And it is powerful theming branding. You can just work with CSS style sheets to build an ideal user interface. And it's not that bound to a certain platform. You can run it on SAP, but you can also run it on a non-SAP platform. So as I was telling, there are several solutions which SAP built themselves, which leverage SAP UI5. One of them is the SAP ERP add-on, so the HR renewal package. We see a screenshot of that on this page, which to me looks fantastic. We have the SRM add-on. It's more like the Amazon experience. I mean, it looks great, and it's just available already. We can hook it up to our SRM system, and this is all SAP UI5. Of course, SAP Fiori. It's using SAP UI5 as well, and it's a simple set of apps actually which also use SAP UI5 as the front-end solution. So let me get back to the screen in the beginning. What we saw over there was the notification, creating a notification, and we definitely can make that process better and easier for the user. So my colleague Leo van Hengel will tell us a bit about how that process worked and how we created a working solution in the end.
Before I will show you the demo, let me quickly guide you through our design process. Together with the end user and by using user-centered design and delivery, we optimize the process for creating a notification. We want to create an application that is as simple as possible and leaves no room for errors or confusion. Application should be easy to use without any training required. With user-centered design and delivery, a mockup is created for a call-taking scenario. I will show you some screens right now. The first screen the user sees when logging into the call taker is this overview screen. On the top left, he has the option to create a new notification. Next to that, see the current notifications, orders, or actual disturbances. This is the start screen to create a new notification. The user can enter an address either by providing the street name, house number, or postal code, or by pressing the button address to retrieve the current location. Next step is to select either the equipment or the function location before going next to the next screen. This screen shows an existing notification from SAP. The user can display existing notifications while creating new ones. For example, to see what previous notifications for the same object are already in the system. Okay, now we will go to the demo. The user starts with his call taker landing page. Here he has the option to create a new notification, view existing notifications, orders, or actual disturbances. As you can see, the current look and feel is Fiori style. By using CSS, you can easily change style sheets and the layout of this application. Let me show you how. If I switch to another style sheet, you see the background picture is different, fonts and colors are all different. This way you can easily change the look and feel of your SAP UI5 application. Okay, let me switch back to CyberStyle again, and I will create a new notification. I start by entering an address. I will use the address button now. This button will retrieve my current location. And as you can see, this is Frederiklaan 15 in Eindhoven. I will create an object, I will create a notification based on a function location. In the next screen, you'll see the current function locations in the SAP system. I will choose the first one, which is the Cyberbox in Eindhoven. On the left hand side, you now see all the current existing notifications in the system. On the right hand side, you have the option to create a new notification. As you can see, the address is already filled, function location is already there. And now I can select a priority for my new notification. Here I can give notification type, it's like maintenance or disturbance. Let's make it a disturbance. Let's say coffee machine is broken. Below there's an option to enter longer text about the current conditions. By submitting this notification, it will be created in the system. After clicking OK, I will go back to my landing page, and you will see that my current notifications in systems is increased to 100. Let me get back to the presentation now. So finally, our SAP UI5 key takeaways. What we've seen in this presentation today is that with SAP UI5 you can build a better user experience and achieve higher efficiency. SAP UI5 is built on a lightweight framework. It can be used on any device, so like a browser or an iPad or a phone. It's based on open standards, so with SAP UI5 you can easily extend your own applications by using your own frameworks, and it's not closed like WebDim Pro. SAP UI5 is also a key UI technology, and it's also used in a lot of SAP products which are currently coming out. We like happy users. Can we make you happy as well? I can imagine that after this presentation you will have some questions. For those questions I can relate you to our contact information on this slide. Thank you.